Hi, thank you for joining me today on my channel. I am bringing to you my first process video for Calvinball. I'm not sure how many of these I'm going to make, but I'm going to give it an effort, at least try and get one per day. So if you are trying to use up some of your stash, this is a great opportunity. It is a free challenge that is put out by the Scrap Happy group, and I will leave a link in the description box below. But basically, this is based upon the game that Calvin and Hobbes play for the cartoon, where you come up and you make rules and the rules change as you go. So every day in the Calvinball Facebook group, they post the rules for the day, and you get points for doing different things on your layout. And as much as you scrapbook is as much as you can earn points. And sometimes they'll stack points, sometimes they'll take items away. So every day you have to go on and find out what the new rules are for the day. And it's kind of fun because it gets you thinking outside of the box of what you're going to bring in for your layout, but it really gets you to use up some of the little things that are in your stash. So for today's rules, there's a couple main ones that you get for like a point for a layout, things like that. And you can see them, all the rules on their scrapbook, their Facebook page. But today's new rules were you get bonus points, 1 point each for your first layout that you put in Calvinball. So this is my first layout that I'll be putting up, so I'll get a point for that. If you use white lettering, gel pen, or a title, you get 1 point. And if you use a frame. The other items, which are bonus items, which can change, use a star, use gold foil, and use a doily. So you can see in my layout here that I've already been working on, I used a piece of Pink Fresh Studio paper that I've had in my stash for a while that I got from a warehouse box. And I grabbed 2 pieces of paper from my scrap bin. One of them is kind of the orange colors and it has stars on it. Now my color choice was based upon the Pink Fresh. I had a star embellishment pack that I hadn't used, and it kind of had more of the orange, green, blue tones to it, and they're stitched stars. So I wanted to use those as my star element, and then just happened to find the star paper as well with the same colors. So I have those. I have a doily that I've placed in, and then I have gone and taken a couple of the Pink Fresh Studio dimensional stickers and put those on. For my frame, I had one just sitting by my desk that was, I got in a Scrapbook and Cards Today haul that's just a gold foiled with a camera on it. So I have the gold foiling done, the stars done, the doily done. And then what you see me doing is I'm taking my white stickers, I believe they're from Doodlebug if I remember correctly, and I just spelled out eat, sleep, scrap, and repeat. Now what I'm doing is trying to get a little bit of the gold deco foil on these. I don't want it to totally cover them because the points were for white lettering and not covering it up. So the first thing I did was I took my, it's a, oh, what kind of pen is it? It's my Zig pen. And if you leave it, it's a two-way pen, and if you leave it sit long enough, it gets tacky, and the tackiness is what will help the foil go off. Must not have been putting enough on because it just wasn't sticking good enough with the Zig. So you'll actually see me go in with the Deco Foil pen, which is a little bit of a thicker pen, and I was not wanting as much foil on there, but I ended up using that and more came off. So it gave it a spotty, like gold flecked look, which I really like. So here I am just putting a tag that I had for my stash underneath and putting some twine in it. And now I'm just taking a piece of paper that was in my scrap bin as well. This is a Teresa Collins paper. It's a little bit of a thicker, like a cardstock. And I'm just running a banner across the bottom using the blues and the orange colors. And this will pretty much wrap up. Will go back and keep working on my title. So this is kind of what the Calvin and Hobbes game is all about. And again, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film. I want to play along and make one per day. I'm not trying to be the top winner. If you watch Scrappy Kathy last year or the year before, she's come in first place a few different times. So she'll be playing along as well. Those ladies are out for blood. And I can't even compete. But it's there's no rewards, there is no prize for it. It's just bragging rights. So don't be intimidated by this, but it's just a fun way of making you think and grab things that you wouldn't normally grab out of your stash and trying to come up with fun layouts for it. And you can be as elaborate or not as elaborate as your taste demands. So my personal goal is to just go ahead and try and get one layout for Calvinball made per day. Now, whether I have the opportunity to film it and edit a video and get it uploaded every day, I don't know. We'll see how life and work and everything comes into play. But if I can, I will try and get these uploaded so you can see the progression through the month. At the minimum, what I will probably do is do a layout share at the end of the month to show you everything that I made with Calvinball. So for this layout, I had a couple extra points. So I'm going to be starting out today. I get a point for uploading my first layout, which I'll do after this is all done. I'll get 1 point for using the white letters in my title. I will get a point for the frame, a point for using stars. I will get 1 point for the gold foil, 1 point for the doily. I will get 1 point because I signed up before March 1st, so I get an early bird point. Just because I did, and if you didn't sign up before March 1st, don't worry about it. You can sign in and start up anytime you want. I get 1 point for making a video. I get 1 point for signing up for their email notifications. And she had said that she won't be inundating everyone with tons of emails. So if you're worried about that, don't. I will get 1 point for sharing it on their site, but also for sharing it on social media. So for sharing it on YouTube. I will actually get 1 point for the actual layout. And I will get 1 point because I watched their video that explained the rules a couple days ago. So this layout, I'm going to start out today with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 points for today, so not bad. Everything for the points is all honor system. There is no point police that's going to come out and get you if you happen to, count a point that wasn't correct or whatever. So it's just for fun. And a lot of people are having fun doing it. You can go in and look on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Look at the hashtag Calvinball2020. You can also look, Scrap Happy is another hashtag that you can look for. And again, you can go to their Facebook page and you can see what everyone's posting for a lot of great inspiration. So right now on the layout, you can see that I've put my title down on the left-hand side. It just says Eat, Sleep, Scrap, and Repeat. And now that the Decofoil pen has gotten tacky, I'm going through, now that it's down on the paper, and I'm just trying to put a little bit more of the gold foil onto the letters. I did take my Scotch Quick Dry adhesive and I made a line going across to put my twine for my banner. And now that it's dried, I'm going ahead and gluing down each of the banner pieces. so that they stream below my photo cluster. And then to make the white letters stick out just a little bit more, I'm taking a gold Cricut marker and I'm just tracing around the outside of each of the letters to try and make them stand up against this orange paper. You could see them in person, but I just wanted it to have a little bit more of that orange gold fleck look. I'm losing my words here. But they really do pop off the page once I outline it, and it really makes the gold outlining makes the gold foiling that I tried to put on it stand up even more. And it's really cool, like I said, because it's more flecked, it's not solid, and I really like how this is going to look. And to finish it off, I'm going to go in and I'm going to take my gold Heidi Swap Color Shine and I'm going to sprinkle that over, and again that brings that whole gold glittery look to the whole layout. So I want to thank you for watching. Be on the lookout. I will try and have another one up tomorrow just so everyone can see. Here's some close-ups. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you as a subscriber, and thanks for watching.